Well, Fresh Start Surgical Gifts is celebrating the long-standing support of the Junior Seau Foundation with the naming of the Fresh Start Clinic at Rady Children's Hospital lobby in honor of Junior Seau and its dedication to the health and well-being of the children of San Diego. Joining us to talk more about this is Michelle Pius from Fresh Start San Diego. Michelle, good morning. Did I pronounce your last name right?
You did.
Okay, good. Boy, you know, as someone who knew Junior Seau and his passion for kids and his foundation and everything, this is something really cool that you're doing.
It is. Junior became involved with Fresh Start in about 1993. He met our founding doctor, Dr. Dennis Nigro, and our CEO, Sherry Brasher. There she is in the photo. And he was at one of our celebrity golf tournaments, and then he visited a surgery weekend, and he fell absolutely in love with the mission of empowering kids, making them feel good about themselves, and correcting any kind of physical deformities that they may have. And after that, he was literally at almost every single event. He came to surgery weekend all the time, would interact with the families, take photos, sign autographs, and really just hold the mother's hands while they were worried about their kids having surgery. So we couldn't think of any better way to honor his legacy than naming the lobby after him. His foundation, the Junior Seau Foundation, is an enormous financial supporter of Fresh Start, and we wanted to do something permanent and lasting that thousands of people every month would see as they come into the clinic.
And what's the response been like so far? Because this happened in November, right? The dedication?
Oh, we actually did it just a couple days ago on Thursday evening.
Oh, cool.
I stuck the sign up a couple weeks ago just to make sure that it looked good. But yeah, this is brand new this week.
And how did you come up with the design?
I personally did not. I gave the designers the idea. Our clinic is very whimsical. You've had it on the news several months ago that we had a tagger actually come in and spray paint a mural on the walls. So we didn't want it to look super corporate-y, and we incorporated the butterfly, which is in our logo, and then of course the Junior Seau Foundation logo, and just the whole words about being dedicated to the health and well-being of all the children in San Diego.
Well, somebody did a great job with that, because I love what you did with the A in Seau, where it's kind of a silhouette of him when he played on the field. Can we show that again? That was really cool. And then at the mission statement at the bottom, you tagged it with 55.
Mm-hmm.
That is really well done. So this is a relationship you said went all the way back to 1993?
Yes.
That's when he was a rookie, I believe.
I am not exactly sure, a little before my time, but he was very, very close with Dr. Nigro and our CEO, Sherry Brasher. And I just remember the first day I met him was at one of our celebrity golf tournaments about 10, 12 years ago. And I remember he just stood there in front of me taking pictures with anybody that walked by. He couldn't have been more gracious. He wasn't above just really mixing with anybody and making them feel good. And it's really special to us to be able to honor him and just have that in San Diego.
And every year he would also, through his foundation, he would host Shop with a Jock.
Yes.
Yes, and that was when I never missed a year when it was going on, because it was so awesome to see these kids get bussed in, and they don't have a lot, and they each get a gift card, so they can, as soon as they open the doors, they can go in and they can get presents for their families, and the foundation covered all of that.
Yes, and yeah, the guys that are running the foundation, Jim Barone, Ken Ramirez, and a few other gentlemen, Jim Goddess, Dale Yonke, a lot of them support both Fresh Start and run the Seau Foundation. So it was a really natural fit, because they were supporting both and they're attached to both, and they just saw the value in bringing it together.
One of the things, I'll tell you a little story because we both knew Junior. One year at Shop with a Jock, they opened it. This was at Mervin's at Sports Arena. I watched this happen. It was, and Junior thought this was hilarious. These two boys who were brothers, they opened the doors, And these kids go running through the store. I mean, they run right through the store. And they go over and they each grab a Junior Seau jersey off the rack. And they've got Sharpies in their pockets. And they took him right to Junior, and he thought that was so funny. He was just cracking up, and he autographed them. So these kids got autographed Junior Seau jerseys. I don't know if they kept them and gave them to their family members or what, but Junior thought that was awesome. He loved being around the kids.
He really did, and super good guy. And yeah, I bet those jerseys probably went through the wash by accident, but an excellent memory for those kids.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think this is so great that what you do. I mean, his life and legacy, his legacy lives on through the foundation, and the fact that you guys thought enough to honor Junior in this way is touching and very, very appropriate. And I think it's just totally cool that you did this.
Oh, well, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And, thanks for talking about it on the air. It was a big deal to us. It was a big deal to the foundation. And as you know, Fresh Start Surgical Gifts provides all of our services, medical, surgery-related services at absolutely no cost to the patient or family, which is exactly what Junior was very proud of.
That's fantastic. Michelle, thank you for sharing with us. I'm going to have to stop by and check out that lobby next time I drive by. I want to take a look.
Okay, I'd love it. Okay.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
That's cool.
Junior.